Hello everybody, I want to show you with this video 10 cool things you can do for your OnePlus Nord 2T. The first thing I want to show you is that you can clone apps with the phone. That means that you can have 2 Facebook accounts or 2 Snapchat accounts or 2 WhatsApp accounts. And hey, why not? You can enter 2 SIM cards in that phone. Why not having 1 WhatsApp account for each number? Okay, for that, just scroll down right next to the camera, and go here to the symbol for the settings. Then you need to scroll down to the point Apps, and you will find the point App Cloner. And then you will have a list with all the apps which one are available for that service here. So let's start maybe with Facebook and tap here on Create App Clone. And after you can also rename this second app here, so the cloned app. If not, it's just named Facebook Clone. Okay, go back, then you can choose maybe other apps like the Messenger. Let's keep going on with our example with Snapchat here, and also with WhatsApp. Okay, usually you can just clone Messenger services, not games, but maybe one day. So, okay, let's have a look how it looks like. At App Drawer you find all your apps, and here are also the cloned apps. The main Snapchat app, you can see the second one. The main WhatsApp account, the second one, and as you can see, always there's a orange-red mark here at the corner of the second app. Same with Messenger here and so on. So this is the way how you can recognize it, or at latest also with a name named and clone as well, the second app. So wonderful feature, but please mind, if you delete one day your first app, the second app will disappear as well. So take good care. And you can easily split the screen. So maybe if you're watching a YouTube video right now, what could happen maybe, and let's choose this one. And maybe you want to watch something else next you're watching the video. Okay, for that, just take 3 fingers and swipe them from the button to the top a bit, and you will have now the split screen option. And now you can choose the second app here below, maybe the Chrome browser. And now I'm having on top my YouTube video, I can watch it, and below I can read something at the Chrome browser. There's another way to open a split screen mode. If you just press and hold, if you're having the navigation bar, the recent tab button, and then you have as well the opportunity to take another app, maybe Play Store or something like this. And then you can look at the Play Store app, at the Play Store for apps, and watching on top the YouTube video. So a very nice mode. And by the way, if you are here in that split screen mode, in the middle here you have a little bar, and you can make the YouTube video a bit larger, or as well below the Play Store or the Chrome browser or whatever you have below, and that's it. And if you're finished with, just swipe up if you want to have the Play Store on that example, or swipe down if you want to have the YouTube video. And you can hide apps with the phone. So that means maybe you have specific apps you feel not comfortable with here, if everyone can see that, or if you don't want that someone else can see that who have access to your phone, then you can let it disappear. Let me show you what I mean. First of all, you have to set up a privacy password form. So just scroll down right next to the camera and go to the symbol for the settings. And now we will need this point here, password and security. And here we will need this point, privacy password. Okay, go to the second page like this, and then you can set a unified password here. And first of all, you need to enter your lock screen pin, so the one to unlock the screen with now. So your basic one. So just enter it here. In my case, 4 times the 1, so very simple. I hope you have a better one. And now you can set up a privacy password. Actually, it's with 6 digit, but you can change it here to use a different password type, as also alphanumeric, or just with 4 digits as usual. And may let's take here, in my example, 4 times the 9. Okay, it's not that good, I know, so go on use. And now verify it. So the same one. And now, just in case you will forget it, you have here the chance to enter a question with a specific answer. up to 20 characters. And if you don't like the question here, this in that case former teacher's name, then you can just enter the question and choose another one and create also a custom one. No? So let's take the teacher one, but I will give a silly answer here. So it's just to show you a bit and then confirm you on the checkbox. And now we have created our password for the privacy. Go and start. And now you have the option to choose what to do now. Now you can choose an app lock so that you have a password for some certain apps. You can hide apps what you want, or you can create a private safe. This is our next step, by the way. So, but we want now to hide apps. Just tap on hide apps. And now you will have a list here below with all the apps which one are available for that service. Let's continue maybe with our example with Instagram. So let's turn on Instagram, and then you need to set up an access code that you can have Instagram, that you can have access to Instagram. So just go on settings then, and now we have to set up this access code. Important is it has to start with a hash and it has to end with a hash. And in between there's a number from 1 to 16 digits. So let's take hash, and then maybe, let's take 4 times the 5. Just an example. You can also take 1 digit or up to 16 if you want. Then it has to finish with a hash, and then just go here on the checkbox, and I have now created it. Now you will receive here a little instruction how you can have access later to your hidden apps. So I will show you that in the next step. Done. And let's maybe hide another one. Let's hide Netflix. Just an example. So we have hidden now Instagram and Netflix. Then let us have a look right now with the up drawer. And yes, Instagram as well as Netflix are no more there. But we want to use it. That's the reason why it's on our phone. How to use it? Pretty easy and very smart. Just go here on the phone app, go then here on the dialer. And now, I think you can imagine already. Enter the code, starting with hash 555. This is my example. Finalize with a hash. And now I'm in my hidden app area. So now I have access here, complete access to my apps. Okay, we have seen what we can do already with hiding apps, but we have seen also that we can have a private safe. Maybe you have some pictures here on your phone, not everyone should see them. And you can put these kind of pictures at your private safe. Same also with other files and so on. If you don't want that people sees that, you can hide it at the private safe. Let me show you what I mean. For that, just scroll down here, go to the symbol for the settings. Then we need now the point privacy. So below password and security, the point privacy. And here we have now the point app lock. If you want to lock an app, what we have seen before, you can add some more hidden apps, and you can enter here also the private safe. You tap on private safe, and now your privacy password, which one we have entered before, so 4 times the 9, you remember. Now we are at our private safe, and you can now maybe go on images, videos, and go on the plus symbol here and to add some pictures of your gallery. Just an example. So these pictures here are no more visible now. I have marked here, they are no more visible now. If I go here on set as privacy, they are no more visible at the main gallery. So the same thing you can do also here with documents, audios, and other files and so on. So a pretty cool feature. But how you can have access without going always to the settings and so on. Very easy. You can go here, the app drawer, to the point My Files, so an app for your files, for all your files and so on. And then you have your recent open files as well as the recent used files, and as well to the complete files. And if you want to go to the hidden files, just use that bar here and long press it, And then you are here at the mode to enter your privacy password, and you are here in your private safe. And as well, you have access also from your gallery. So just take the Photos app here, but please take care, there are two Photos apps, one of, where they are, one of Google and one of OnePlus. So take the OnePlus photo app, so the blue one with the sun in it. And then you will have also here that bar with photos, albums, and so on. And just long press in that bar here and enter your privacy code. And then you are here at your private image and video area. So pretty cool. If you go back, you're also directly back in your main gallery. So pretty cool. And there's a pretty cool way to quick launch the camera by just double tapping the power button, and you're immediately at the camera without wasting time and so on. And pretty awesome is this feature works also if your phone is on standby. Just double press the power button and you're immediately at the camera without unlocking the screen, without looking for the camera app and so on. And hey, may this saves your great picture one day. And apropos pictures, so you can take also a picture of your screen, so a screenshot. For that you have two ways for. Let me show you. The first one works with the buttons, so the power button and the volume down button. Press these both buttons just for shot and you're having a screenshot. After you can see the preview and you can share this preview or generate a screenshot directly with your friends with WhatsApp, Telegram, and so on. So one more time, the power button and the volume down button just for shot together, and you're having a screenshot. And if you tap now on the preview, you're also able to crop maybe a part of it. What is very useful if you want to capture a picture from a website, or maybe someone's WhatsApp status or Instagram status and so on. You just can crop the part you want to have. And if you go your markup, you can also draw something inside or highlight something if you want. Just confirm later here the checkbox that the edited part is or would be part of your gallery. And the other way to take a screenshot is pretty cool, because you can use 3 fingers, just swipe them down the screen like this, and you're having a screenshot as well. Pretty cool, eh? Take 3 fingers, swipe them across the screen, and you're having a screenshot as well. Pretty cool. And by the way, if you take the 3 fingers and hold them like this, you have a chance to have a partial screenshot, and you can crop it immediately. Later, you can crop it a bit more detailed if you want, as we have seen before. Just confirm on the checkbox, and it will be part of your gallery. And for the friends of the video and so on, you can take also video here of the screen, so you can record the screen. And for that, we will have already a tool here pre-installed. For that, just scroll and you right next to the camera, and you will have here some shortcuts. Scroll down again into shortcuts, and you will have some more shortcuts and some more pages. And if we are going to the last page, we will find here the point screen recording. Just tap on the screen recording, so on the cam, and we will have this little tool here. By the way, you can move it also to another position as you want. And I would recommend to you to start first here with the settings, because at the settings you can set up the sound source. If you just want to have the system sound, or next to it maybe the microphone or just the microphone, you can set it up here first in case you want to explain something maybe, or if you just want to let people watch a game and so on. And after, if you're ready with, just tap here on the red button to start the screen recording. I think you imagine already. Below you can pause the video, above you can stop the video and so on. If you have started the video recording, as you can see here, the tool becomes almost invisible. And if you want to stop the video, just tap one time that it becomes visible and tap another time that you can stop the screen recording. Let me show you a bit more about the settings of the screen recording, because you have some more options. For that, enter the screen recordings again. Just scroll and you right next to the camera, scroll down here in the shortcuts, go to the 3rd page, and now just long press the screen recording icon. Long press it, very important. Then we have some more options. First of all the sound source we had already, and some more about the quality of the images and so on. So if we go here on definition, we can set up the definition of if we want to have it high, with a higher resolution and so on, or if you want to have the medium video quality or a lower one, depending. As higher it is, of course, as better it is, but it takes a lot of storage, and that's the reason why I recommend to you to take it usually at medium Or if you just want to explain something for short in a tutorial, just take the low one. No? And also let me go back one point, also the one here, the frame rate. Same thing, as higher it is, as more energy it takes. And if you just want to have a simple tutorial or something like this, you can choose also 15 FPS here. No? Basically leave it at dynamic, then the phone will help you to decide. And this point is also important here, show screen touches. This by default turned on. It helps you if you want to explain something, that people can see where you have touched the screen. No? Because if you want to explain something, no one sees where you have touched the screen. But the phone will give a little animation and everybody could see where you have touched the screen. But if you're playing a game, maybe that could be not that good always if you see this little animation. So just turn it off if you want to play a game and let the other one enjoy this entertainment. And where to find this, these screenshots and screencasts and so on, of course here at the Photos app. By the way, we have learned there are two Photos app, one of Google, where they are, one of Google, here the Photos, and the Photos app here of OnePlus. So take the blue one, would recommend to you, or you can also take the photos of Google. But at the one of OnePlus, we have here all our photos first, no? And I would recommend to you to go to the albums, because then you will have an own folder here just for your screenshots and screencasts. The next feature is also pretty cool, because if your phone is on standby, you can quickly open some apps or some activities. Maybe if you want to have the camera, we have learned about already to double tap the power button, but there's another way. If I just draw an O on the off screen, I'm immediately at the camera as well. And there are some more options, like maybe if I want to on the flashlight, just draw a V and you have turned on the flashlight. And if I draw another V, the flashlight turned off. So pretty cool, but don't become nervous if it doesn't work at you right now, because you have to enable this feature first. Okay, for that, just scroll down, you're right next to the camera, go to the symbol for the settings. Then we need to scroll down to the point System Settings. And here we will need the point Gestures and Motions. And the first point here, Screen Off Gestures. Okay, and these 2 points here need to be enabled if you want to have the first the points with the camera and the flashlight. No? So to draw the O or the V. And if you want, you can add also some more gestures here, no? With some more gestures like sliding down or sliding to the left, or drawing other letters, no? Like the W maybe. So and then you could select what should happen then. If you want to unlock the screen, if you want to call someone, maybe a person who's starting with a W or something like this, just an example, or you can open also an app. Let's take open an app, and hey, that's good. The W could be fit for WhatsApp maybe. I can also choose another app with another letter, yeah. Okay, that means if I'm drawing now the W, I'm immediately, if I enter here with my PIN code or with my fingerprint, I'm immediately at WhatsApp and so on, or in another app as you want. And there's another nice feature which one supports also the gestures, because you can use the fingerprint sensor if you have installed it also for some other gestures. For that, just scroll on your next to the camera, go to the symbol for the settings, and go now to the point Special Features. And the first point allows us for that we can quick launch some stuff. Now, if you're long pressing the fingerprint sensor, just enable it here and go on Edit. And then you have here already some actions. You can remove them if you don't want to create a new note or to have quick access to the Google Assistant. Now you can set up also here some stuff for your camera that you are directly in portrait mode and so on. Or you take some apps like maybe the Chrome browser, or maybe also YouTube, just an example, or WhatsApp or whatever. Then go in the checkbox, and now we have this quick start menu. Okay, and that means if I long press now the fingerprint sensor, I have quick access to make a brand new note, or to go to the Google browser here, to the Chrome browser, or if I go on the other side, I can open immediately the YouTube app, and it's immediately also unlocked and so on, the screen and so on. A pretty cool feature. And the last feature, so we are now the last feature is also pretty awesome. One of my favorite, it is here the camera. There we have a virtual assistant. We need a square here with a point in it. And if you're using it for the very first time, you have to allow some stuff and so on. And then this tool can recognize things. Maybe if you have here this coin, we can hold our phone on the coin, go on the magnification here on the shutter button, and the phone will check out the internet, what it could be, and give us other examples for it. No? We have a 50 cent here. Same thing works also with animals, plants, buildings, and so much more other stuff. It is still in progress, but it gives you very nice results. Let's check here maybe the battery. We go also on the magnification here, and then it will give us here the battery, no? As well as the brand. No? So you see, you can really do a lot of stuff with. And what I love is also here the point text. That's the reason why I took now the book here. If I go here on text, I can easily take text. And that means I can just copy, just like that, a page from a book. And I have the whole text in my phone and can work on it. I can edit it and so on. Or I can directly copy it to some, and send it to somewhere else. No? Or I can even listen to it. So I put it on silent. Perfect for your studies. And for so much more. And what I love also is here the tool Translate. So we have a live translating tool here, which one auto detects the language. The book is in German, and the phone recognizes that it is in German. It immediately translated it into English. Perfect, and also just not only for your studies, it's also perfect for your holidays. If you're in a restaurant, you can check the card easily and choose your meal. So pretty cool. And if you press on the shutter button, you have as well this text selected and so on. You can even listen to it as well through this translation. And it's pretty awesome. So you have many options for, and you can share the translation and so on and so on. A pretty cool feature. Yeah, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope I could show you some nice tips and tricks you haven't known before and so on. And yeah, it would be very nice if you can leave me a nice comment or give me a thumbs up. That would be very helpful for my videos. Thank you so much. And yeah, if you want, I've also created some other videos if you're interested in, or may just subscribe me if you haven't done it before. Thank you so much for your support, and yeah, maybe at the next time. Ciao.